A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement. And two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's impossible to take your eyes off, even for a brief second. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London. A splendid day for football here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And Arsenal unable to retain possession. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Paul Scholes plays alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And leading the line today is Pele. No problems for van der Sar. Ronaldinho being pressed here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Franco Baresi. And it's with Ronaldinho. Pullet. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he doesn't need to beat a player to get his cross in. He just buys himself that half a yard and he bends it in behind defenders between the goalkeeper and the centre-backs, and it ends up being an excellent cross. That's his greatest attribute.
There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Please meet your wife at the ticket office.
And he cuts in from the wing. Well, no way through. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. Pele. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Advantage, Arsenal. Richards on the ball. Oh, great attacking play. A smart stop here. And over comes the corner. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. And whipped into the box. Marvellous anticipation. Ronaldinho. Now Roberto Carlos. And he's in. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Read it well. Good use of advantage. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Now, can they take advantage? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Pele. Back was Zidane. Not quite the cross he was hoping for. Arsenal have given it away. Richards. Well, a good tackle. And that is offside. Space and time for Arsenal. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. And he's won the ball. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, it's Arsenal holding the edge here. Stuart, time for your assessment of what you've seen from them.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Opportunity! Oh, good work by the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Will he play it in? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ball is loose. And fisted away by Van der Sar. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and...
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. But quick thinking defensively. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Unable to keep the ball that time. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Oh, great attacking play. Chance to finish. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Pele. It's got to be! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Ronaldinho. And possession changing hands. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? He's in behind. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And there's the delivery. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. And into the last 30 minutes now. Chances on. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper. Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Zidane through on goal. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Promising sequence. A real opening now. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Now, will they do it from here? And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ronaldinho. Oh, a smart stop. Delivering it. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, not away properly. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. Now they've lost it. Arsenal being afforded too much room. In with a chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, he took care of it defensively. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Danger still on. Great defending. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Can he put it in? A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Very alertly winning back possession. And on to Cantona. Scholes. Pele. Can he put it away? Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Let's see about the delivery. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And he's in. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, a shot from miles out. Straightforward save, really. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And tremendous individual skill. Ronaldinho. It's there for him. Nicely saved. Who's going to get on the end of it? So there goes the final whistle. It ends at a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did
Action, welcome guys. Now
Atmosphere of
watch this.
excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Opportunity! Oh, my goodness!
Watch this, guys, watch this.
So well.
Jurka Rock did beautiful goal.
Technique.
Nice team, wow. Good job.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition
Magnus.
when the ball changes hands
Boom,
is so quick,
overkick.
while the movement in the
Bang.
box is equal to it. It's such good timing.
Nice
What a goal.
job, team. Let's go, just start.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Just the challenge that was required. It should be. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And space afforded Ronaldinho. Options in the middle. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Oh, what an opportunity. Can they slot it home? Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And played in. Well, nothing comes of it. Takes the shot and pushed away to safety. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. So a throw in here. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well-timed tackle. Putting his body on the line. Pele. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, good run and good ball control. Is it going to be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Oh, great play. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can't miss, surely! It's gone in! And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. And he's made headway. Is it going to be? Palmed away by the keeper. Pele. Oh, in with a chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Untidy in possession. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Ronaldinho. Pele. Can he put it away? He can't hold on to it. And the move breaks down. Might be a chance to break. And he's in. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Just the challenge that was required. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. He's got to have a go here. Making sure it didn't get past him. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Can someone get on the end of this? Textbook defending inside the box. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Cleared away, Cannavaro. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Very straightforward for Van der Sar. And that is how to beat your opponent. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. Wasn't the best of free kicks. And passing it through, and he's found a bit of daylight. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Oh, that's a really good run. Able to close down the shot. Opportunity here. What a vital intervention. So the corner played into the box. And the danger cleared. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And he's clear as lines. And he's made headway. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Well, a joy to watch. But stacked defending when it mattered. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. And successfully cut out. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. That's useful play. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And into the last 20 minutes.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance.
Really good interception.
As soon as possible. Thank you.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, not a good throw-in at all. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, they've lost it. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. It's Arsenal's turn now. He'll take this on. And intercepting it. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Space and time for Arsenal. And crossed in there. Clattered away. Just 10 minutes to go. Trying to open up the defence. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Very quick thinking there. Well, in the dying embers of the game, but Arsenal still full of life, a most enjoyable performance.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And the referee says penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
Well, it might still work out for them. But it just petered out. And in with a real chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Zidane, opportunity, and there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Cross could be useful, and that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost the game they should have won.
Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Strong hand on that one. Here are the starters for Arsenal.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Scholes. It's still alive. Let's have a look at the initial 11
Oh,
for...
Derek, what a great opportunity.
And fine goalkeeping. Pele. He has teammates around him. Pele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Pele. Nicely timed tackle. Richards. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, good run and good ball control. Now, denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity, maybe. Will she produce the red card here? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Didn't have what it took to get it beyond the wall. Who can they pick out? And clearing it away. An encouraging Arsenal move. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, who can he play it to? Scholes. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well-timed tackle. Ronaldinho for the lead here. And a good take under duress there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Richards has it. And teammates to play it to. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Being egged on by the crowd, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Oh, surely! And a goal! They've taken the lead! Well, playing a man short, but that doesn't seem to bother them. We shouldn't be surprised.
Well, here it is again, and it's certainly a training ground routine. It still has to be executed properly, though, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's through here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Shaping to shoot. And putting his body on the line. Real chance. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. And support available. Might be a chance here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
It might be. Save, but still a chance. Was an important piece of defending. So the corner played into the box. Oh, good work. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, he's through here. And they've wasted the chance when all is said and done. Oh, dear.
Well, the finish didn't match the build-up play. That was a really good counter-attack.
So, half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Zidane. Here's Cantona. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Arsenal have given it away. Pele. On to Zidane. And a chance to level it. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And he's in. Is it going to be? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Just cutting off the supply. And it's opening up. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Determined defending. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And he has options available. Real chance. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Can he put it away? And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
And a timely penalty save. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Scholes. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. They keep plugging away. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Exploiting the wide area. Ronaldinho, and the keeper there to deal with it. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Cantona. And quick thinking defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Opportunity it is. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Brilliant piece of skill. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ronaldinho. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Paul Scholes. Ronaldinho. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And nicely over the top. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Ronaldinho. He's in behind. Can they stop it going in? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Real chance. What a save. Ten minutes to go then. Cannavaro wins the ball. It's looking promising. And it might be. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Cantona. And here's Pele. Oh, could be an up. In with a chance. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Arsenal have given it away. Outrageously skillful. Excellent ball over the top. Cantona. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Timely intervention. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's through here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge.
We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. Oh, he's through here! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
It was perfect start. 1 goal, 1 minute.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Moving it forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Individual brilliance. Well, in there to tidy up. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Well, sloppy in possession. He's in behind. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. And nicely struck. Well, getting in the way. Superb save.
Of the blue car, please return to your vehicle. The lights are on.
Ronaldinho. And the referee playing advantage. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, to trim back the lead. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Scholes. Will he find the net? And the ruling is offside here. It's looking promising. And foul it is then. And deep into the penalty area. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. This could square the game. Was spot on with that challenge. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Now, options are plenty. He'll try his luck here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? And the danger's still on. Can he convert? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Ronaldinho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Paul Scholes. Zidane. And he's in. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Pele. It's with Scholes. Oh, fancy footwork. Scholes. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. How about the cross? Cleared away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. Can he find the net? Still possibilities. Well, another corner following on from the last one. It hasn't come to very much. And nicely struck. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Just cutting off the supply. Pele. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Oh, good-looking run. Long-range effort. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. And he's broken free. Oh, that's a fine save. Taking care of business defensively here.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Textbook defending inside the box. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And giving them too much space on the flank. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. A real opening now. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Now with Cantona. Outrageously skillful. Oh, in with a chance. And it's got to be. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can't miss. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So the current scoreline, 4-2. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Has eyes for goal. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. He can't hold on to it. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Pelé. Zidane. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, what an opportunity. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, you could sense the fans really wanted him to shoot, and he didn't need a second invitation.
Well, it was the right option, but he should be hitting the target there. That was a decent opening for him.
Has a go. And fine goalkeeping. So the corner played. A bit to be desired. Can they stop it going in? Throw in here for Arsenal. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they hit on the break? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he put it away? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Decisive in the tackle. And the throw-in here. Getting forward. Really sound defending. Not out of the woods yet. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Nicely timed tackle. Well, great read there to intercept. And what can they do to stop him running at them? It's still alive! Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Arsenal so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another one.
He's in behind. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Very straightforward for Van der Sar. 10 minutes to go. Oh, could be. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Exploiting the wide area. But timely defending when it mattered. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And beating the defender, but no damage done, that's the main thing. And just 5 minutes remaining. Very quick thinking there. Scholes. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lots of space for Arsenal. And he takes on the shot. Great defending. And that is offside. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Cafu. And here's Pele. Just the challenge that was required. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Nicely timed tackle. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos, and he's broken free. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Determined defending, and it will be an Arsenal free kick. Putting his body on the line. Blocked again. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And foul it is then.
Abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Zinedine Zidane. Really good build-up, but no end product. Really getting stuck in. Pele, it's there for him. Oh, he saved it well. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Can they keep it out? And Cannavaro clearing his lines. Pele. Is this the moment? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Pele. And it's with Ronaldinho. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Arsenal have it back. Pele. Zidane, and he's made headway. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Still possibilities. And well positioned to clear. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Pele, and he might be through here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Opportunity it is. Well, a shot from miles out. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Long-range effort. No problems for Van der Sar. Let's fly here. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, very nearly at the halfway mark, and you can't really get away from this conclusion. Arsenal need to up their game. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what can you say? This has been a dismal first-half display from them. They've lacked discipline, they've looked disorganised, and they've lacked fight. Not a great combination, really.
Oh, he's through here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
From a long way out, and a body in the way. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, he's certainly not alone. And there we have it, the first half action. And the second half has begun here in North London. Oh, great attacking play. So, a corner here. And over it comes. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. In with a chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Racing away here, and goes for goal! Strong hand on that one. Ronaldinho. Incisive pass. Pele's in here. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. He's got to score! He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He's in with a chance. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. So a half an hour remaining. And they know they need to stop him. And he's through here. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Good distribution. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. They could level it. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Nicely saved.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Just the challenge that was required. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they profit from this? Will it be? Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Well, it still could be dangerous. Trying his luck. Chance here. And wasn't. And the verdict of the referee is penalty. She's pointed to the spot. Now can they square the game? Well, he's avoided a book. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out the way. It's a really good penalty, and no danger that the goalkeeper's going to save that.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Oh, what an opportunity. Bad place to lose the ball. Under real pressure here.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
Well, it could be on for him here. The save was a good one. Clearance from Baresi. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. This is looking threatening. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And it is a booking, Stuart, and we can see that one coming a mile away.
Well, he's been warned, so no complaint really.
Well, that's a free kick he'll want to forget all about.
Well, just look at the reaction of his teammates. That's a real waste.
Given away by Arsenal. On attacking possibilities.
Well, Arsenal have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Keeper getting the touch. Well, thumped clear. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Crossing into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. He's in here. And a great save to keep the scoreline level.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Big saves at vital times.
And there's the whistle. All even at the end of 90 minutes here. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. And he's in. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And he might be through here. The net is staring him in the face. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, very poor free kick technique, you've got to say.
Well, I don't think if he'd taken the next free kick, there's one or two players that are particularly unhappy with him.
Keeper not concentrating. Oh, this is looking promising. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
What a block! And the penalty has been given here. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
An opportunity to level matters. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. This could square the game. And up for grabs off the keeper. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Possession lost. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. It did look on for them, but not to be. Space and time for Arsenal. Can he get them level? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Did well to clear it away. Pele. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he's broken free. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Ronaldinho. Oh, good opportunity it is. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Let's see about the delivery. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, they couldn't keep it. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Feeding it through. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they promised much on the... Well, it could be on for him here. Opportunity still there. Oh, a goal! They've come up with a late leveller. Really doing this the hard way.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. In with a chance. And he struck the post. Well, thumped clear. Intercepting it intelligently. This might be ideal for the counter. Ronaldinho. Can they use it to their advantage? And a great save to keep the scoreline level.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Big saves at vital times.
Played over. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Not great distribution from the keeper. Oh, great attacking play. Ronaldinho. Could be. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.